Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Baldur's Gate, more specifically, Siege of Dragonspear. Man, oh, I didn't even see the name last time. We visited Balot's Black Pit to end all Black Pits, and it was very funny, so go back and watch that episode on the YouTube playlist if you missed it. We're going to go ahead and give our new party member here a spin, McKin. I'm very interested to see what she brings to the table. I haven't had a goblin party member before. Refugees. These must be people affected by Kalar Argent's crusade, I'm guessing. Gross. And we have found, let's see, how many? Let's mark these, actually. Call these. We don't know what's going to happen when we find all of the men here, but so far we have already located 4 of them. And we have activated them all. I don't know what's going to happen when we activate the rest of them. We did find this stone statue garden up here too that was kind of similar to the basilisk area that we had seen in the vanilla Baldur's Gate game. Don't know what caused that for sure, but there was an extraplanar creature floating around up there. Oh, suddenly nighttime. All these wolves are just attacking this deer. Well, that's what wolves do. It's better than attacking us. Looks like the remains of a campfire. Also a random groundhog. Bears, pheasants. It's almost like these woods are filled with, well, creatures that live here. Ooh, and also sometimes giant spiders. Oof. It's okay, these should go down fairly quickly, and then we'll have to have Safana see if there are any web traps, because I did get caught by one of those last time. Alright. Take a look, Safana.
Right.
McKin is going to be our Jaheira stand-in, I think. She actually reduced our reputation because she's a goblin, so when she joined us last time, our reputation went down from 20 to 18. Which I think is rude because she's true neutral. People out here making assumptions, but it's alright, we'll get it back. We will get it back. Plenty of opportunities always to increase your reputation. Oh-ho! See? We done been new. Oh, that's another menhir. Any other traps? I don't think so. I think that might be it.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I shall attend to it at a trice. It's become his catchphrase. Okay, an image stands, let's see, shows a winding river. On one bank stands a robed figure clutching a woman to his chest. She looks across the river at a second man, who kneels on the bank, clutching his throat. Well, we were humming to it the whole time last time, and that seemed to work. I love that asking Safana is an option. I assume that has to do with the character's charisma score. Seems to have been activated. Okay. That's number 5. Because, yeah, see, we have, Jin's got 18 charisma. No one else has anywhere near that except for Safana, who's got 17. So that might be because you need a certain minimum charisma in order to do it at all. And we're just lucky that Jin is such a likable fellow. Such a handsome and personable guy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just one more. Can't wait to find that last one and see what they do. Ooh.
Let's give them a right
A
thrashing.
Zambi, you say?
Take it like a champ.
And Darren Highhammer. I guess. Oh, that's a cave. Who are you? That's some nice verminating you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's a pity for those back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Darren of the clan Highhammer, that's me. Slayer of vermin, particularly the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You keep a goblin as a pet? Well, I'm happy to work with them that work with me. Moradin's hammer, we've got a giant in the dig. Samal, his name is. Good enough fellow, not terribly bright. The Talhun said a mountain fell on him when he was a babe. Killed his parents. Would have killed him if a kind-hearted dwarf hadn't saved him. Anyway. Yeah, the accents are pretty close, right? I realize I might not look like much for the vermin slaying right now, but look, I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such. Ankegs, carrion crawlers maybe, a serpent or two. Undead weren't part of the deal. Did bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. Indeed. What was precisely? It was a straightforward contract, or so I thought. I was to help with a remote dig organized by Talhund of Dumathoin. If his clerics met anything unpleasant in the tunnels, I'd take care of it. Done dozens, hundreds of these sorts of things before without much trouble. A bugbear nest once. That was about the worst I ever had to deal with. And dealing with it, not so bad compared to what happened in this dig. What exactly is this dig? See that cavern there? The clerics and Coldhearth, too, they were, you know that thing? Adamant. They were adamant no one who happened along see anything suspicious, especially if that no one served what's-her-name, Kalar. They were so worried about someone coming along outside, should have been more concerned about what they'd find inside. Well, what exactly happened in there? The clerics were digging down. Sixth tunnel they started, looking for whatever it was Deepvein was looking for. Some kind of metal he had a vision about. Vision. He was probably just in his cups. But Coldhearth came along. He doesn't strike me as the sort to waste time on flights of fancy. Anyway, they dug down and they hit something. It weren't some vein of ore either. It was full of them things you helped me with, and more besides. Coldhearth went down first. Couldn't turn the undead the way the clerics could, not that it helped them long. 2 blinks of a deaf man's eye and half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told 'em to leave it and come out, but Auckland Deepvein, he wasn't going anywhere, not if it meant letting those beasties loose on the surface. He couldn't help it, though. Couple got out. You saw me fighting them. There's more where they came from. Soon as I get my strength back, I'll be going in, seeing if anyone's still alive. If not, I'll, look for a way to make this mess worth my while, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. If any of the priests survived, maybe they'll have something to offer. If not, Coldhearth had a chest he kept a close eye on. He was first to fall. Doubt he'd mind me taking it as payment for me troubles. Of course, if someone else wanted to go in there and try for the chest while I recover, I could be convinced to split the take with them. So I do the work and you reap the rewards? Haha. What should we say here? Because we're down to either making a deal with him or kind of pointing the finger. Well, we are a good guy cleric of justice, aren't we? Yeah, so there may still be people alive in there, and all you can think of is gold? Nah. I'm also interested in gems and items of value. And if any of them are still alive, I'll do what I can, of course. I'm not making any apologies for doing what I got to. It's a hard world. Gotta be a hard man to live in it. Now, if you'll give me some time, I need to rest. Build me strength back up. Axe is high, friend. We should enter the dig site if we want to learn what happened to the dwarves. Do we want to learn what happened to the dwarves? I would say almost certainly we do. Okay, good. That is marked. We'll come back to that. Oh, there's the last men here. Actually looks like this could be a bit of a dead end. Go ahead and mark this as well. Can we go any further this way at all? Oh, actually, that looks like that may be it. Yeah, so we want to continue north. Moose. Is this the moose from Titan Quest? I don't know. We won't chance it. Oh.
Let's give them a right for you.
I mean, if you want to turn hostile, I guess you can do that. That seems foolish of you, though. Like, we're just hanging around, so... You know, that was that beetle's fault. I accept no responsibility for bugs squished by walking directly under my boots. Yes. The moose. Yes, good. Okay, so this is the main road. There's a village there. We saw some refugees, so I guess that means that because this dead ended here, and that's why we had to come back down this way, we might as well go ahead and deal with things over in this area. Oh, what do y'all think? Do you want to activate the final menhir first, or do you want to go into the cavern? Because this is the terminus. This is the last thing over in this area. Yeah, we've done all the other men here as we've come across them, haven't we? So, all right, let's see what happens. I'm interested. One image shows a man lying on his back, his eyes closed, while 6 small clouds fly away from him. Oh, and there are 6 men here. I'm trying to put this story together, and at first I thought, maybe is this like some kind of shrine to Shondakul or something, who is the god of travel and exploration and like journeys in the Forgotten Realms, and he is heavily associated with the wind. But I don't know. These seem to tell another story, like something is trapped. The guy was clutching his throat, right? And then 6 small clouds flew out away from him. So it's like someone was put down by having his voice or something like extracted from him magically. But why go through all of this if it's just nobody? Like, this seems like a heck of a curse to build and put on top of just a regular dude, so... Have we tried talking to one of these? I don't think we have. Hello, can you understand me? Apparently not. Let's try singing. We've hummed at all the others. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so if you hum, it works, but if you sing, it said it changes to a hideous crackling sound. We got struck by lightning. Take 3 poison damage from ancient men here.
At
last I am free!
Free! Great. I've unleashed a ghost. Are you an evil spirit? Please don't be an evil spirit. Cromus is my name. In life I was a poor minstrel. No evil lurks in my transparent heart, I assure you. You would say that. Tell me your tale, then I'll decide what to do with your transparent heart and the rest of your organs. Okay, I'm glad that it's tonally consistent with the original. Oh, how did you come to be trapped, Cromus? Mine is a tragic tale. I grew up not far from here in a village now long turned to dust. A wealthy adventurer, Jeth Karnas, retired to the village and soon became our mayor. He had one child, a daughter, Carline. Could be Carleen, but I'm gonna go with Carline. Unless the game has a voice line that corrects me. Karnas had arranged Carline to marry the wizard Artiphaon, a foul man, cruel and vicious, with the baleful gaze of a spider. He had 8 eyes. Why did he have the gaze of a spider? That's very specific. No, why would he want to marry his daughter to such a man? Carline meant nothing to Karnas. She was property to be traded away for the best price possible. Artiphaon offered him much for her hand. Carline and I fell in love. She was beautiful as a spring day. She had a fondness for pinning flowers in her hair. I remember how prettily they drooped over her ear. She begged to be released from her engagement to Artiphaon, to no avail. And so she came to me and said, if we can't be together in life, my love, we can in death. Ooh, a little drastic, don't you think? Couldn't you have just run away together? I paraphrased slightly. As I recall, her exact words were, "Father's impossible. Let's go to the coast and set up a flower shop." And so we fled. But Artiphaon would not let Carline go. He pursued us, catching up to us just as we crossed the winding water. He paralyzed me with a spell and snatched Carline away as I watched helplessly. Then, in his rage, he stole my voice and shattered it, binding each fragment in the petrified tooth of a great dragon. What? That is the most dramatic, petty revenge. That's so petty. I mean, how much power do you have to have? These are dragon's teeth? Like, that would have to be a really big dragon, though, because, I mean, even if the dragon was 100 feet long, which is as big as the average red dragon gets at full grown, that's like, I mean, that's big. But this is, I don't know, these men here are dragon teeth? They look like ordinary rock to me. Encase my voice in common stone? No! They're dragon teeth. Definitely. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright.
Artiphaon took Carline and left me to die.
Oh, it is Carline, of course.
Since then my spirit has wandered these woods, voiceless and alone. Until now, thanks to you, I can sing once more. Carline, come to me, my love.
God, okay, I'm glad that I got the voice right, but of course I said I'm gonna go with Carline unless the game corrects me with a voice line and then he speaks up completely at random and immediately says Carline. Alright. That's fine though. That's fine. Oh, and there she is.
What is this? Where am I? Who? You. I remember you, Artifian. Foul one. I will destroy you. Destroy you all.
Artifian. Okay. Well, I'm 0 for 2 on the fantasy names. Carleen, do you not recognize me? It is I, your love, Cromus. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so of course we can threaten her, but this is interesting because McKinn is a shaman who talks to spirits. We can ask her for assistance. But either because of our wisdom score, perhaps, or because Eryk is a cleric, we also have this option. She's confused. Spirits often are. Carleen, listen to me. You had an unhappy life after you lost your lover, but now you are reunited. Look at him. You know who he is. I would love to have McKinn's intervention here because I think that that's cool. We can ask for her assistance. But if there's something we can say that feels like it is directly tapping into Jin being a cleric of Tyr or whatever, I think I'm going to prioritize those conversation options. And this seems like one of those, so I'm going to go with that.
I remember. Cromus, it's you. I see you. Oh, Cromus, my love.
Okay, cool. So we maybe could have been forced to fight her, but we were able to like circumvent that because of, I'm going to assume it's our wisdom score. Either that or it is the fact that he's a cleric. It didn't reference that specifically, but that's who deals with the undead more than anybody else, right? And McKinn's intervention would have been because she is a cleric or a shaman, which is similar. So, Carleen, all these years I longed to call to you, but I couldn't. Until now. Thanks to this kind stranger, we are together again. I'd ask for a reward, but it's a rare ghost's purse that'll have any gold. Ah, well. I suppose a good deed will have to be its own reward on this occasion. So greedy. Oh my god, or just be off with you then, the both of you. Fuck out of here. Done with you. Oh god. Of course we will say this one though. And I wish you and Carleen all the best, Cromus. I was buried in a barrow not far from here, in the eastern side of the forest. Seek out my grave, or whatever you find there, take with my blessing. But beware, an evil presence resides nearby. Okay, thanks. May you find comfort and solace in the melodies of Milieu until we meet again. Farewell! Okay, cool. We solved the mysteries of the Menhirs and got 6,000 experience points. Nice. Very nice. Cool. That was nice. That was a neat little side quest. Okay, so his barrow will be there. Let's go in here, see what's inside the dwarven dig site.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh god. Oh look there. Zombies. Oh yeah, they are prepared to fight.
Mind your backs! They're behind us now, too!
Oh, nope. Huh. Oh, stay your hand. My sword is sheathed. I am no enemy of yours.
Unsheath your soul. Moose knows. It twitches. There is evil here.
If ye be a man of goodwill and faith, stand with us against this tide of darkness. Absolutely. Let's do it. In fact, let's turn undead. We haven't done that in a long time. Looks like we're winning pretty handily.
'Tis my will. My magic will end thee.
All right.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Anything
You have
else?
nothing, stranger. Deep Vein's my name. Brother Auckland Deep Vein of the Talhoun Order, or Dumathoin's Secret Gleam. What's left of it? No, I shouldn't have complained. We'd none of us have survived that onslaught without your aid.
Ooh, I bet another of your number, a Darren Highhammer, outside the cavern. Gurn Coldarth falls and that coward lives. Where's the justice in that, I ask ye? He was supposed to keep the beasties away from us. That was his job. Ugh, well, you see him again, tell him to get his biscuit arse in here and help us. What about Coldarth? By the grace of Dumathoin and the gold of me friend, Gurn Goldarth. Or Coldheart. Oh, Gurn, forgive me. He believed in me. When I told him the Keeper had sent me a vision of a vein of ore running through this ground, one I could forge into chains to bind me to great Dumathoin for all time, he didn't hesitate. He pulled his chest out and said, "How much do you need to find it, Auckland?" Interesting. In addition to being god of mining and underground exploration, Dumathoin is guardian to the dwarven dead, is he not? Ah, there's being a cleric coming in handy again. You're a wise man. Or maybe that's, okay, maybe it's high wisdom score. Dumathoin is guardian of the dead, but the dark power we disturbed below did not care about that. We tunneled and tunneled and eventually we hit something, but it weren't no ore. Oh, they dug too greedily and too deep, these dwarves. It was a room full of books. Books and the monsters he saw us fighting. You tunneled into another cavern complex, this one inhabited? Tweren't a cavern. A building of some sort buried gods know when, filled with death. The vile creatures poured out, killing half our number or more. My friend Gurn Coldarth sacrificed himself, holding them back while we tried to seal the entrance. Tried and failed. My fellows and I need time to rest, to heal. Once that's done, we'll venture back into the caverns, slay the slain one final time, and find Gurn's body. I'll not return to the hole without it. Let's go in. We're in good shape, right? And they're beat up. Plus, they just buffed us. We got all these free buffs we can use. Yes, stay here and ensure no other undead escape. I'll venture into the caverns and find your friend. I wish we were in any kind of shape to help you out, but we're not. Watch your back in there. Okay. Well, who has our gem bags? Actually, it is Jen. It is Jen. Amulet of the Keeper of Secrets Under the Mountain. You might need that. Those and that. Okay, so at least one cleric did go down, but I don't know if that was like while we were fighting just then, or if that was before we got here. On closer examination, this simple talisman appears to be forged of iron. Closer inspection reveals that the iron is a thin shell concealing more valuable materials within. The links of chain are gold, while a hidden latch on the charm itself flips open, revealing a sparkling emerald set inside. Yes, because Dumathoin is Keeper of Secrets Under the Mountain. So it's actually a really valuable holy symbol or necklace that is made on purpose to look like something less. Got here. These are going to be bullets +1. Use those. And this is going to be a mace +1. Okay, that can go in our new bag of holding that we got last time.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, let's go as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think there were 3 dwarven clerics, so one of them actually did go down. That's a shame. How big is this place? Don't know. We'll explore this other stuff later, but first, I want to...
It shall be as you wish.
Try and make the best or the most out of all of these,
Swing and a miss.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Out of all of these buffs that we have on, a little white. Let's focus on that, and then the ghoul.
'Tis my will.
Hear me.
Hells, I missed. You're mine now.
I'm really liking.
Prepare for thine end.
Yeah, I'm really liking these new voice sets, and also the new characters as well. I'm digging the Kin and her throwing axe. Just a flame dance,
What is
right?
it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice. It shall be as you wish.
There goes some of the buffs. Ooh, no. I was looking for traps, but I got Kromus's resting place is well concealed beneath a pile of rubble. You might never have found it had he not told you where to look. Oh, that's Kromus's barrow.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane.
It's not where I thought we were going to be going. When he said a barrow nearby.
Will end thee.
Yes?
Oh, looks like the rest of our buffs have worn off, I think. Oh, we got energy drain. Dang it. That's alright. That's why we have this. That left us
It shall be
fatigued,
as you
though.
wish.
Thy called.
Is this gonna be... That is a skull. We don't know who it is. Warhammer +1.
Right.
We'll take that just in case that's Gurn, but I'm not sure that it is. I would assume that his body would be, like, marked. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal a little bit. Go. We have to do all the healing ourselves now that Jaheira is no longer with us. Oh, that makes it sound like she died. Now that Jaheira's not in the party. Ooh. A hat, a cloak, some boots, and a cittern. Let's see what's what. Tangled strings. This cittern looks as if no bard could coax a tune from its crisscrossed and frayed strings. However, when played, the cittern gives off a sweet and clear tone. A clever bard can master the art of playing the tangled strings all at once, creating a jangling melody that listeners find incredibly disruptive. Dispels confusion effects on a single target twice per day. Oh, neat. Sadly, it's only usable by bards, of course, because it is a magical instrument, so that makes sense. What else we got? These boots. Star-strewn boots. These belonged to Kromus the Minstrel many centuries ago, when Artifion the Mage slew Kromus and severed the bard's voice. Some of Artifion's power infused Kromus's boots. The once ordinary midnight blue leather boots now glitter as if hundreds of twinkling stars are embedded in the material. Ooh, magic resistance plus 7%, or double that if you are a wizard slayer. That's cool. Okay, let's see. He's got 50% electrical resistance. He's got +5 versus missile attacks. She's got the +1 charisma. She's got sneaking. She got nothing. You get them. Okay, let's see if our lore stick can... There we go. See, the lore stick helps. Kromus's capelet. This homespun capelet appears to have been hand-embroidered. The delicate scroll work around its edges show how much time and care went into the garment's creation. Kromus, the cloak's original owner, was a ghost for many years, and some of his incorporeal essence seems to have seeped into the fabric of the capelet. So each time the wearer is hit, there's a 5% chance he will be affected by the blur spell, +2 to save versus enchantment spells. Huh. Cool. Let's see. we have a cape? Yeah, we've got the +2 charisma cape. We don't want to take that off. He has got the Cloak of Displacement, which gives blur basically all the time. Now, McKinn is using the Whispers of Silence, which she doesn't really need. So I'm going to say, let's maybe give that to her. And what's this? Bard hat. This ostentatious peacock blue hat is festooned with green and purple feathers. Once the possession of an unfailingly chipper bard, the hat was stolen when the bard couldn't resist showing off the hat in a seedy tavern and bragging about its magical powers. In truth, the hat has only modern enchantments on it, but its stylish appearance makes it a coveted choice for many bards. Immunity to silence and deafness, and bard song effects linger on for 2 additional rounds after the bard stops singing. Oh, that's really good! Oh, that's really good if you were a bard. But we're not. Nobody is. Oh, gross. Gross. Oh well. That's fine. That's still a really good haul. That's cool. And I especially love that all of that has a story behind it. Like, those are unique magic items that exist because of Promise being who he is and his backstory being what it is. They're not just generic magic items. Which is something that I think that they do pretty well in general in Baldur's Gate. Even stuff like a Cloak of Displacement or Boots of Speed, they still have a story that they give you. Right, so Promise's grave. I bet that container that he was in would not have spawned if we had not successfully completed that quest. Carrion Crawler.
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
It's a little bat. Looks like he's stuck on something.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
This is part of the area where they were hanging out, digging. Just in case, I'm going to step out here, and I'm going to speak with Darren, because Auckland told us, if we saw him again, to tell him to get his biscuit arse back in here. So I want to do that before we complete the quest, because otherwise there may be no point. Like, if we do everything they need done to where they're going to leave the cave, we might lose the dialogue option. Well, what did you see inside? Your cleric friends. Some are alive. They could probably use your help. Oh, aye? Yeah, all right. I'm good enough to go. Excuse me. See, there we go.
It's good
It
to
shall
see
be as you
in
wish.
the dark.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Oh there, good to see you again. Good to see anyone under the circumstances. Ah. I see you've reunited with your employer. Brother Deepvein gave the orders, but 'twas Gurn Coldheart that paid me. Well, I'm sure Brother Deepvein will do what he can to see you paid. Aye, aye. It's on the list of things I'll be taking care of after I take care of the other things on the list, if you know what I mean. I'll be wanting my gold at the end of this, Deepvein. Don't you try and squirm out of it. You'll get your money, you rancid plum. Don't you worry about that. We've better things to worry about at the moment. And ye, Eryk, you've things you ought to be doing now too now, don't you? Be about it then, eh? Indeed.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, let's go up and check out these other containers I passed by. Now that our buffs have worn off, there's no reason not to. Gems, gems, gems. They didn't seem interested in that skull, so I will put it away. Ooh, a potion of regeneration. We need to remember we have that. Who could use that the most? Probably Minsk, honestly. And these other things, these were antidotes. There, I'll trade you. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Shall we go north or south? I'm going to say let's go north. We're already standing here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the giant.
Varlets, prepare for thine end!
Let's see. Let's go for a holy smite. I don't want the giant to die. Oh, maybe he doesn't need our help, actually. Is that... Oh, that's a wraith. Ooh, better get that guy first.
Let's give them a right thrashing. Let's give them a right thrashing.
Ooh. There we go. We saved him. Huh.
You save Semal.
Looked like you could use saving.
Oh, Semal's little friend's dead. Semal all alone now.
Little friends? You mean the dwarves? They're not all dead, Semel. I talked to one named Auckland at the cavern's entrance.
They alive? Semal's friends alive. Oh, Semal, go see them now. Thank you, little boy. Thank you from Semal.
Should tell the dwarves about the giant. I think they'll know.
Such creatures of evil must be destroyed.
She's talking about the undead. I'm pretty sure, not the giant. So the giant
It shall be as you wish.
is largely harmless. It's this green gemstone on an orange background mark this banner's owner as a follower of the dwarven god Dumathoin.
You want me? Yes, dear.
Oh, there's another tunnel going off this way. Okay. Not seeing any traps.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Ooh. Oh, this chest is magically warded. It can only be opened using a special key. An image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger is etched onto the metal plate above the lock. Okay. Helmet, battle axe, none of this is magical.
How may I be of... It shall be as you wish.
Pick this stuff up.
Yes, yes.
Bless you, Minsk. Ha!
It shall be as you wish.
More monsters. We'll let them come to us in case there are traps that we don't know about. These are just regular carrion crawlers, so they shouldn't be too much of a threat to us. They should barely be able to hit us.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh, now Minsk has energy drain. I just realized that Wraith must have got him when it came out of nowhere. Big oof. Big oof.
Sweetheart? Right.
Makes sense, though.
Let's talk more fight.
Healing potion. Potion of infravision. I'll let you pick
You
those
have
up.
but to ask.
Let's see. 11... Okay, we'll give those to McKin. Sacks of grain here could feed a large band of dwarves for months, if not longer.
What is it this time?
Okay, looks like this is the end of this tunnel.
Yes, dear.
Traps? Okay. What we got then?
Let's talk more fight.
40 regular non-magical bullets, and a potion of healing. Now this is the one, okay, it's just a regular potion of healing. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and have him drink it. So it doesn't stack with the blue ones,
It
which
shall
is
be as you wish.
silly. I still am not 100% sure why they did that. I mean, two different kinds of potion of healing.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Friends!
Simmel, you bloody great mud mover, you live. It's good to see you, lad. Good to know not everyone's fallen to the undead. Not yet, at any rate.
I never thought I'd be happy to see your hideous face, Simmel. It's amazing how having several of your brethren cut down by the living dead changes your perspective. Glad to have you back with us, you hideous lump. Little friend alive, small alive. It's good day. Better than before. Good.
It's good to see a friendly face, even one ugly as yours, Simmel. Bruin or boot me arse, what have I done with my life?
Alright, that means it's just the southern section here left to explore. Let's see what is down here. Ooh, a cold white. Hate that. Uh-oh, level drain. Oh, man. We have... Oh, we're out of Holy Smites. Oh, because I think I used one earlier. Oh, no. Well, in that case...
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice. How may I be of this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Doom draws close to thee!
Okay, just go. The other white. And what is that? A ghoul. Oh, whoa.
Sword first.
Oh, goodness. Man, Scuddy. This is not going well. Let's make it go a little bit better. Go, we'll get serious about it. Things have been largely... Yeah, things have been largely okay up to this point, and then very suddenly it's like, oh, we actually need to use our abilities and like our magic and stuff. And probably fight these things in like some realistic way. Okay, so he's got energy drain on and intoxicated. Oh boy. What's he intoxicated from? He
It shall
didn't
be as you
drink
wish.
anything. Well, let's heal him a little bit. He's down to 44 hit points because of his level draining. That's gross. We do not stand.
You have but to ask.
No wonder Kramis said that there was some kind of evil presence residing near his barrow or whatever. Oh. Well, thank goodness that
Whatever you like.
didn't do anything. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a color spray? Let's hope that there's not another one.
You have but to ask.
Abandoned camp. So it has to be down here in this area.
Right.
Ooh, I wonder if those are Gurn's remains. They're somebody's. We've got to be getting close to
I grow
that
torpid and require slumber.
that room with the books that they talked about. I wonder if that's the hidden Temple of Baal
I
that
shall
was
attend
mentioned
to
in
it in a trice.
Saravok's notes that we're supposed to be on the lookout for.
Yes, dear. This is the end for you.
Come on, everybody attack. There we go. Oh, is that an Umber Hulk? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hells, I missed.
Ooh, this just turned, very unfortunate. Acid damage, confusion. Uh-oh.
My spleen! Alas, my spleen seeps out.
Oh, he's got confusion too. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Well. So we need to set her quick spell. We'll go ahead and make that. Probably cure serious wounds. There we go. Ooh, good job, Denahir. I was not expecting an Umber Hulk.
Take it like a champ. This is the end for you.
Y'all, please. Oh, God, you were wasting those arrows. Oh, thank goodness.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, it still has to wear off of her, but... Do we have... Okay, it wore off of her too.
I
There
shall
we go.
attend to it in a trice.
I'm not sure if we... I think we have
This
remove
is
fear,
so much
but...
better than my old life.
Oh, well, I'm glad. She used quite a few of those arrows.
Right.
I was not expecting an Umber Hulk. Umber Hulks are nasty because they have a confusion
Yes,
gaze
dear.
attack. As you saw. It's another amulet of the Keeper. Is this that ore, maybe? Because they said they didn't find that. So is the room up here then, perhaps?
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Indeed we will. Yes, ma'am.
Your skills prove ever more helpful.
Well, that is a startling admission. You have my thanks.
I love the party banter. Okay, one more of these. There we go. Alright, these potions. Minsk has some of those. This is an oil of speed. Okay, this is another amulet. And this is, yeah, potion of agility. So it's dexterity to 18. I'm gonna let her carry that. That, okay. Put this away. Huey.
Yes?
It's good to see in the dark.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, I do see, like, the edges of another chamber back here. I'm starting to worry we might need to rest. Very well may do. I'm gonna try not to, though. It's been a while since we gave a hard save, so let's... We'll do that. Okay, she's still
I shall attend to it.
checking for traps. Good, good, good. Oh, yep, you can see this is where they first started. Look, those are the barricades. This is where they first started to try to and defend themselves. Okay. Let's try to take out as many of them as possible before they get to us. Let's maybe do this. There we go. That helped. That's what those scrolls are for.
Whatever you like.
Plus one. She's almost out of a stack. Okay. What's up here? Any traps? She's got a find traps spell.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Right.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
Oh, you can see it.
You have but to ask.
Yes, there we go. There's the end. All right. That's all of this area then. Oh, wait, what did that say? Repository of Undeath. Ooh. Oh, this is like a whole map.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Uh-oh.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Greater Shadow Death. Oh, I think that's something we hit with the fireball that I did not realize. Man. Yep. Here's your problem right here. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep, you come to us. Come on. Ooh. Skeleton archers, you say? There. Didn't mean for Denny here to take all those hits, but...
Fall down now.
Man, I wish Khalid were here with his super cool anti-undead longsword that we gave him. Oh, okay, she finally went through all of those arrows, those +1 arrows. Time to switch to the +2 flaming arrows. Which I don't think will do our enemies any favors, although it'll work just fine for us. All right. Whew. Okay. Got here. Let's see what's here. This is mirror image. What's this? Mortal to Lich notes. Uh-oh.
Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is.
Difficult
We
treatise
come
of
for
nature
you
and
anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Uh-oh, we found some very dark books just now. Dire Charm. Tome of Ancient Knowledge. Okay. She already knows this, but she might use it, so we'll put that there.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Okay. So we found Mortal to Lich Notes. So it's a book on presumably the process of how to achieve lichdom. A philosophical treatise on the nature of lichdom. A tome of ancient knowledge, and volume something? What is that? M is 100, isn't it? Or is that 1,000? I think that's... I always get confused because I can't remember what 50 is. I think C is 50, so that would be 162, I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm good with Roman numerals up to a point, and then I forget very quickly. Mud and mishandling have rendered this once handsome volume all but unreadable. Judging from those few snippets that remain legible, the book appears to detail the life of a young boy who would one day rise to become Sorcerer King of the Netherese enclave, Jixidur. Okay, so I was off by 1 digit. Okay. So it's 1112. Alright, well, we'll let Miss carry that. For those of you not in the know, Netheril is like one of the formative empires of the Forgotten Realms. That's the big super wizard empire where all of their cities were like floating islands, and it's shaped a lot of the setting. So, Tome of Ancient Knowledge. This massive leather-bound tome is written in some ancient unknown language beyond your ability to decipher. Inscribed on a small weathered piece of parchment pressed inside the front cover are words that are at least comprehensible, if not necessarily helpful. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards. So is it written in a cipher? Is it backwards? Oh. This moth-eaten volume describes the physical, spiritual, emotional, and moral dimensions of the Lich in such aggrandizing terms that any conclusions it reaches are dubious at best. A passage underlined in red ink catches your eye. It reads, "For inherent in undeath, and particularly in the state of lichdom, is a reversal of nature's order. The winter that is the end of mortal life is a rebirth for the undead. The autumnal deterioration of life energy that precedes the mortal winter follows the rebirth in undeath, as the fragmenting of mind and body are sewn back together, resulting in a period of illumination during which the undead sees the world in all its brilliant facets. Finally, there is the Lich's spring, a season of growing power and vitality that can and will be sustained for an eternity, so long as their phylactery and physical vessel endure." Oh man, are we gonna have to fight a Lich? Inside a leather folder embossed with the word Lich are several pieces of parchment written in a variety of languages, most of them foreign to you. 2 sheets are legible, though. The first, written in a spidery hand, reads as follows. "To complete the ritual of becoming, the subject's soul must be placed into their desired phylactery, either by the subject or the magician performing the ritual. After the etheric self has been safely stored, the physical changes required by the subject's impending state can begin. Magical energy absorbs much of the body's moisture, skin shrivels and often changes color, giving the subject a corpse-like appearance. The subject may experience some physical or emotional discomfort as the changes take hold, but so long as their spiritual self is bound to its phylactery, there is no danger of it physically perishing. In fact, once the transformation is complete, the subject's continued physical existence can only be ended via the phylactery's destruction." Right, so that's how liches work, is their soul is bound into an object, and until that object is destroyed, the lich will just keep coming back and their physical body keeps reforming every time they're destroyed. That's why most liches, they hide their phylacteries somewhere and guard them with powerful magics and like bound guardians, summoned monsters, golems, things like that. The writing on the second parchment, neater and more easily read, is quite possibly a professional scribe's work, presumably a copy or transcription of another's words. On the matter of phylacteries. The phylactery is simultaneously the source of the Lich's greatest power, and its greatest, indeed its only, significant physical weakness. Any independent Lich should take pains to ensure its phylactery is kept secure at all times. Though not strictly necessary, the transition from mortal to Lich is more easily achieved if the item which will store the transformee's soul, i.e. the phylactery, is something with which they are familiar. This is particularly the case in rituals of becoming that are performed by a party other than the one undergoing transformation. So in other words, if someone else is helping you to become a Lich, and you're not casting all the spells and stuff yourself, then it's best if your intended phylactery is an item that has a strong personal attachment to you. Okay, if we're going to fight a Lich, we are going to absolutely have to rest. Raised pool. I'm going to go as far as I can before we rest.
Your need?
McKin is still detecting traps with her magic, but it always helps to have two sets of eyes. Well, we can do something with that pool. I bet that's a secret door. Maybe not, but... let's go this way first.
Yes?
I'm coming for you!
Go.
It shall be as you wish.
Yes?
A zombie. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not. Dinner here, come on.
It shall be as you wish.
Ooh, that took too long. I threw it way far back behind where it should have been. Is that a ghoul? Get the ghoul first. Get the ghoul.
Done and done now. Doom draws close to thee.
Denny
Thy
here.
demand.
Ah, she's just out of +1 bullets. That is fine. That is okay. Where are you? You are a ghast. That is a ghoul.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Take the ghast first. I like McKin's voice lines. You're already a ghost, she says.
Of justice!
You're already a ghost.
Go for the eyes!
Ooh-wee. Okay. Go ahead and there, have her use those. And let's get some more ammo out of our ammo belt. We have more just regular +1 arrows. We do not. But we have plenty of these. Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. For now, let's stick with the arrows of fire, though, because it's +2 and also is going to deal additional bonus damage. Oh, man. Everybody's starting to get a little banged up.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, this is some kind of necromancer sanctuary is what we've stumbled on here, where a powerful wizard
Fools die.
was apparently
Done and done.
let's see, trying to become a lich, I think is what's happened.
Done and done.
Can we cast a spell through there?
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, we're hitting them. Let's just do
You're
that.
already a ghost. Come on.
There we go. These things have got a lot of hit points or something, so there we go. Just deal with them. I don't want to spend that much ammo. Spells we get back, but arrows we'll have to replenish by purchasing them or something similar. Okay, it looks like McKin is no longer detecting traps.
CEO, the DG, whatever that is.
What is this? Silver Scepter.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Silver Scepter. It is for the most part of a basic unremarkable design. The exception is the bottom end of the rod, which has several grooves and markings etched upon its surface. It is in some ways reminiscent of a key, but whatever portal it might open is no ordinary door. Since we are pressing on, let's take this as seriously as possible. Oh good, his intoxication wore off at some point. He is... That's Barkskin, so he's just fatigued. He still has energy drain, though. Nothing we can do about it at the moment.
It shall be as you wish. You have but to ask.
Let's see what's over here. What are you? Burning skeleton. Aha! Let's try our... That's arrows of biting. We have arrows of ice. Let's swap out for those real quick.
Let's give them a right coast. That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
This is good. This is a really nice, challenging mini dungeon. I'm enjoying this. Especially because immediately coming in here and being like, oh, there's like some necromancer bullshit going on. That's the good stuff.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Was that the only trap? Are we sure? Okay, looks like this might be the... Opening the door unleashes a blast of heat that rolls over you, momentarily tearing the air from your lungs.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
So something really hot in here. Fire salamanders.
Come on.
Got another one.
Hey, thank you for the resub, old man.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Sword first.
Oh, good. There's everyone else. All right, let's go for a chromatic orb. We're running low on spells. We don't have something that is ice specific. So.
Let's talk more fight.
Hells, I missed.
No, that's okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Can we do something to deactivate this, maybe? I think we're gonna have to try. I'm gonna have Jin do
It shall
it.
be as you wish.
Magic radiates from the circle inscribed on the stone floor. It sparks and crackles. Images of a landscape seemingly sculpted by flame appear within it at regular intervals, accompanied by a wave of stifling heat that rolls over your body. This is a portal to the elemental plane of fire. I think
you
is
have
what
but
this
to ask.
is. So...
I grow torpid and require slumber.
Man. Yeah, thank you, old man. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for 1 year. Shout out to our newest Patreon patron. Let's see. Can we do something with this? You were too far away to use that. Well,
I shall attend to it in a
get closer.
trice.
Place the silver scepter into a slot on the side of the pedestal. 2 empty spaces still remain. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Huh. Oh. I don't know for sure if that's what we wanted to do. Broken portal to other planes. Ooh-wee. There's quite a bit more
You
out
have but
here.
to ask.
I was not expecting all of this. We're gonna have to go back and rest, I think, at this point. Let's, real quick before I forget, swap these out on Safana.
You must gather your party before
Right, we know.
venturing forth.
I'm gonna go back and
shall be
talk
as
to
you
the
wish.
dwarves. Let's just see if they have anything to say about any of this. Maybe they don't. And that's fine, but let's check and see if they do.
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gern Coldheart?
No, but the search continues. I thank you and bless you for the effort. Let me know should anything turn up, eh? Indeed we shall, but for now we must rest since you can't heal us. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, what's this? That's Saravok's body. What in the world?
You did not think me truly dead, did you?
Oh, that's Jin.
We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coaxed by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you.
Ooh. We've got so many of the original voice actors back. This is so cool.
I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before.
Was it the weakness of death? Because you did try really hard to kill us, and actually technically did several times. Thank goodness for save states. Was this Jin just walking away from him? Oh, we're going to different places.
Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in 2 bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
Ooh. Shit, what do we say here? Prove it if you can. I felled you once, I will do so again. Or, the end has come and gone already, brother. I've had my fill of vengeance. You are naught but ashes. Return from whence you came and bother me no more. You say in option 3? What the rest of you think? Feel free to speak up. I feel like, based on what we've done so far, number 2 is very, like, because we've been all about mercy and letting people go, and like even at the end when we fought Saravok, we tried to convince him to like join us and redeem himself. So 3? Alright, 3 it is.
You understood none of this, did you?
Oh, recognize that voice? That's the hooded man who came to us in Imoen's room.
Do you see now?
See what? Oh, that was his destroyer form. Okay, his energy drain is taken care of, so.
Where are we?
Oh, hey! Thank you for the raid, Davy Valentine. I appreciate that. And welcome, everybody.
It shall be as you wish.
I've played a lot of Baldur's Gate, but this is my first time playing Siege of Dragonspear, so it's quite an experience. I'm enjoying it so far. And if you enjoy yourself while you're here, then don't forget to follow or subscribe if you feel like it. Follows, of course, they don't have any pop-outs. There's no noise or anything like that unless you ask for it with channel points, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, there's only one other place to go because these were windows but not doors. So man, I wish I had some floor cash to pick up now. You gave me the sound. Okay. Man, let's cast Find Traps again with her. Oh man, yeah, Grandia, that's a game I need to play on the channel. I do have it. Yeah, old man's got you. See, old classics is all we do here, so. Oh, that is nerve-wracking, because at least one of them stepped right over that. Oh my gosh, how did you get split up on either side?
Whatever you like.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, wow. Whew. My little heart's all aflutter. Let's go south first, because we already know there's something down here, and then we'll come back up that way.
As you wish.
I think. These have to be dead dwarves from earlier, I guess. Give a second. Oh, yep, see, I knew there'd be another trap.
Right.
You have but to ask.
Is there a third one?
How may I be of assistance? You have but
Oh
to
man,
ask.
actually interviewing the voice cast? That's so cool. That's awesome. So y'all go check out Davy's channel and see those interviews. There are some people that I would love.
You like.
Oh, I would love to interview, like the voice cast of Baldur's Gate, for example, because I cannot believe, I was just saying, I can't believe how many of the original VAs they got to come back for Siege of Dragonspear. Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead. I think I may have Twitch chat set so that links don't show up, though. I think. But you can break it up, yeah. Okay, this heavy door has no visible lock. Close examination uncovers a complex series of gears and wires that likely connect the door to an opening mechanism northwest of your current location. That's very specific. Northwest, so up here probably, so we're gonna have to go up this way and around, I bet. Well, we found a secret door. Let's do that first. Secret doors are always the most interesting. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. Alright. There we go. Got him that time. Ooh, bruh. What is that? A zombie? Shadowed soul. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Denna here, save us. Oh, she is out. She's out. Yeah, I've got it set so that it doesn't show links, but you can break up the URL. So we all know it's youtube.com or whatever, so just put like the slash after. Okay, wands are faster than scrolls. Let's do this.
This is the end for you.
There we go. Oh man, this is a lot. This is a lot. There we go. Oh man, this is... Oh no. Oh no, Jin is... Oh, it's fear. Oh, crud. Okay, Bone Bat, what is this? A cold white. It can do level drain. We gotta get him first. Yeah, I'm sure that's for certainly.
I need healing to fight on.
I bet you do, my guy. Oh god, Minsk! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh god! Oh, bad things are happening. Bad and terrible and awful things are happening.
I'm coming for you.
Leave him alone. Uh-oh. Oh, is she paralyzed? Oh, no. Oh, Jin has the ring of freedom of movement. I can't spam it. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, because I want to see those interviews. That's where I'm going after this stream. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Gotta pull out all the stops. Oh, come on, take it down. Jin. Hurry. Get it from there. Oh, shit. Minsk went down. Okay, well. Alright. Damn, well, we know now, I guess.
You want me? Yes, dear.
Whatever thy wills.
It shall be as you wish.
Sword first.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to buff first. What we got? Defensive harmony. Yeah, that was a big oof. He's got better stuff to deal with it. Let's put strength on Jin. Let's do might. What else we got? Spirit Ward. Let's get some Divine Favor. Let's do another Spirit Ward on Minsk. She doesn't really have anything else. She's got this. Let's do a Bless. There we go. Come on, bruh. She's got her dances as well. Oh, she's got Entangle. That's right. Okay, that could be really useful. Alright, let's do this.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Okay, we're gonna Entangle. We're gonna Fireball.
Yes.
We're gonna Holy Smite. Oh shit, did he lose that? Oh, he did.
Thy called.
Okay, put the wand back.
You're mine now.
be of assistance? What is it you have but to offer?
There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, they've got freedom of movement, so they can't be held. That should be fine. These two, anyway. Get 'em. Yes, that went a lot better. That went a lot better. Okay, what have you got? She's nauseated, but that's all we came out with. There we go. See, now when you prepare for a big fight...
Yes?
Hoo-wee. Dog. Dog, that was bad.
It shall be as you wish.
What else we got? Invisibility. Essence of Clarity. That's a potion of clarity, so this is... The alchemical skill on display inside this glass vial is near stunning in its accomplishment. The contents are nothing less than pure perception, distilled through unknown, all but unimaginable processes into fluid form. Consuming the potion would destroy any mortal mind. Whoa. Okay, so that's not just a potion of clarity. That is pure clarity. Wow.
You have but to ask.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, so this was just a room filled with the undead. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if you're close enough, you can pick stuff up. So see, like we can get this equipment even though we're not actually in the room. What's that? Remains. Helmet. Inventory is full. Not for long. Character's too far away. That's fine. There, we'll just pick those up. Oh wait, we don't want them to move into the room quite yet. Because that entangle spell's still there. Alright, let's see what we got. These brittle bones are held together only by tattered remnants of cloth. Okay, so these are not like dwarven bodies or something. What we got? This is a robe of electrical resistance. We done been new. This is probably a quarterstaff +1. Yep. Cool. These purple arrows. What are these? Arrow of anti-magic +1. Ooh. This is an arrow whose head has been enchanted with the same energy used in an anti-magic field spell. It is said that the wizard who perfected the creation of these arrows was later hunted down and murdered by his own peers. I bet. Very few wizards in Faerun know how to create these arrows, and they seldom reveal this knowledge for fear of retribution from other wizards. I should say so. Damage 1d2, +1 to hit. Target suffers a non-cumulative 50% chance of spellcasting failure for the next 5 rounds, unless they save versus spell. So yeah, this is a wizard stopping arrow. Bruh. I love that for us. And then this is just, yeah, invisibility. Pick up anything else. What is this? Glitter dust. Another good one to have on hand. Well, in my experience, yes. If they're not in your party, generally wizards do need to be stopped, I would say. Have to wait for her entangle spell to wear out, so... Something... What is... Looks like something's trapped, but there's nothing there. Another silver scepter. Ooh. Which one of these is? This one.
All right.
Okay, let's go check things out, make sure that there are no traps. And now we can save it, which I'm definitely gonna do. Hey, that's not a bad find. That's a Wand of Fear, which we don't care about, but at least we can finally identify it without having to use a spell or a scroll. Haste. Which, there we go, we'll add that to the stack that we already have. And the Breach spell, which which she knows, but it's good to have a scroll of it on hand. Go ahead and refill her ammo.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
One more right down here.
Yes, dear.
Now listen. I'm gonna load that because there we go. I clicked the button.
Whatever you like.
And then immediately got it sprung on me. It's like, come on. I think that might be a magic staff. The uncursed staff +1. It's totally not cursed, you guys. Totally not. Decades ago, an adventuring priest of Gond, that's the god of, like, invention and gadgetry and stuff, discovered a cursed staff in a dungeon. Despite its curse, the staff was a well-crafted and fine-looking weapon, and the priest sought a way to lift the curse. Though he was never able to do so, he was able to add an enchantment to the staff, mostly negating its cursed properties, and allowing him to carry it and put it away as desired. Though the staff was little better than a regular weapon, the priest carried it the rest of his days as it boosted his ability to carry treasure out of subsequent dungeons. Bruh, what a mood. So look at this. It's -2 to hit and damage, but it sets your strength score to 18, which offsets the penalty to Thaco and damage and allows you to carry more stuff because your strength is 18. That's something. I love that. I love those kinds of magic items. That's great. Because her strength's 11, so I mean, for sure, it would definitely, if we equipped it, allow her to carry more stuff. Okay, well, I guess the most important thing that we found in there was a second silver scepter, which we know goes over here. Ooh. A bronze sentry. Okay, well, you come to us, bruh.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I'm not going in after you. Oh, man, that thing hits hard.
I need healing.
Damn. Minsk, are you good? Whoa. We've never done this, I don't think. I'm gonna berserk.
Another try I shall give.
Come on. Man, we're gonna have to do something major. Barely injured. Jesus. This thing hits like a truck. Holy shit. It is tearing through us. What in the world?
Take care of
Minsk! Only death could ever separate thou and I.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I wanted to finish that out and just see what, like, our spells did and stuff. Okay, wow.
You want me?
Oh,
Right.
did I not save again after that? Okay,
How may I be?
weird.
It shall be as you wish.
Damn, that's a hell of a fight. It took both of our guys down. That's with buffs and stuff on, too. Not every buff they could have, admittedly, but... Who has that stuff? Here we go. Okay. This calls for a little
Thy code.
creativity.
I shall.
Alright.
Done and done.
Let's start with this. Oh, right. Lightning bolt has to have a target. Will a web spell work? Let's see. Oh, oops. Oh, so there's a door right there, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. Okay, that helped. No, don't get stuck in your own web spell. Let's do this. That's it. Injured. Okay, let's put some acid on there. Good, the web spell is really working. Okay, good. It is taking acid damage. The lightning spell really helped because it bounced back and hit it twice. Once on the way there and once on the way back, so... There we go, look at that. Web is such a good spell. Let's have them give a hand. There we go. Good, because that was terrifying.
All right.
Oh, and the web spell ended too. Perfect timing then. Jesus. Must have been some kind of golem or something. What is this? Sword of Troll Decapitation +1. Runes along the length of this powerful blade spell death to trolls in multiple languages. A green gem set in the weapon's hilt glows with a pale green light. Legend tells that the famous dwarf Durlag Trollkiller, hey, remember Durlag's tower? Right? Used this sword in his adventuring days, but lost it during a particularly brutal fight in the Troll Hills. Despite the item's name, it does not actually decapitate trolls. A rumor sprung up regarding its powers, and despite evidence to the contrary, the sword has never shaken the nickname. On a critical hit against a troll, the wearer gains +1 to strength for 1 turn. +1 to hit is a two-handed sword. +3 versus trolls, and +2 fire damage versus trolls. Ah, that's very important, because I've said before, I don't think we ever encountered a troll in vanilla Baldur's Gate, maybe one. But with a troll, when you kill them, they regenerate, so they will get back up unless the final hit, like the last hit point of damage dealt to them, is fire or acid, which prevents them from regenerating. So once they go down and you think they're dead, you have to hit them again with fire or acid in order to actually kill them. So that's a very, like, that's a niche weapon, but yeah, we'll hang on to that. We will hang on to that. Cool. Very cool. So that's a very specific weapon, but a powerful one in the correct situation. Let's heal a little bit. There we go. Poor Denna here, getting hit by her own lightning bolt. I'm just glad I didn't deal more damage.
It shall be as you wish.
Gosh, that is ridiculous, the way that 2nd edition lightning bolts bounce. It's so funny that Garrick was dead and came back in Siege of Dragonspear. That is hysterical. Yeah, it's got a very specific purpose, but I mean, if you are fighting trolls, that is a great weapon. That looks like a big old room, but that's also where the controls to open this door are probably going to be. Do we want to go this way first? Yeah, yeah, let's do that, because
Sweetheart?
This is just an open archway, so anything could come through it.
It shall be
I
as you
hear
wish.
something. It's gonna be another portal or something, maybe? There's a door. Oop, what are these? Drowned in blood. Ooh, that's a new enemy.
Yeah? Die. Die!
Okay. Imbued whites. Oh, spellcasters. Okay.
Come on.
No, there we go. Deselect. We have do a magic missile. We've only got one spell, but it's nasty. There we go.
Already, come on.
I need healing to fight on.
Hells, I missed!
I need healing to fight on.
There we go. Man, those things are tough. They hit hard and fast. Ooh-wee. There we go. Let's drink one of these. That's what we got them for. And actually, let's not drink another. We'll save those for emergencies. We've got some other spells. So while we are able to, we will heal. Dang, that was brutal.
What is it
I'm
this
liking this dungeon. It's really challenging, but also it's
shall attend to
cool
it
seeing how it's put together. Like there's something interesting in every room. Oh, well this isn't a sinister chamber at all. Huh. Look at this. Oh, you can interact with each of these pillars. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, Minsk is really, He's really been beaten on. Okay, I'm going to... Let's do a hard save. We can, too, do a... We absolutely can save it this time. There we go. Okay, let's
I shall attend to it in a trice.
see what these pillars do. There is a brass plate set into this stone pillar. Etched upon it is the image of a cracked and fragmenting leaf. Okay. Image of a leaf etched upon a brass plate. A snowflake design. Abstract design that calls to mind the image of the shining sun. Ah. Okay, so this is like the Lich notes, right, that we read. So the mortal winter and the autumn that precedes it, and then... Yeah, so we probably need to do these in a certain order. So let's see, this was... This one was the cracked and fragmenting leaf, right? Grinding of gears within the pillars such that the mechanisms they contain have been reset. What are these? Ice methods? Lightning methods. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Oh, whoops. Shoot. Oh, I canceled her spellcasting by accident. I was trying to click on Jin and literally just missed. How stupid. Okay, well.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Loving these lightning bolts. At least they don't deal very much damage. There we go. Okay. Well, free experience points, right?
God. Okay, so I think this was fall. Yes.
It shall be as you wish.
So it was fall, winter, and then spring. Oh, because he didn't mention summer. Or these are fire methods. Great.
My power fails me.
Okay, I'm just gonna load it.
You have but to ask.
So, there we go. Fall, winter, I'm missing something. Where's the book? No, it's the philosophical treatise. Okay, reversal of nature's order. Okay, so winter that ends the mortal life as a rebirth. The autumnal that precedes mortal winter follows the rebirth and undeath. As the fragmenting the mind and body are sewn together, a period of illumination, and then the Lich's spring. Okay, so it should be winter, fall, spring is what I'm doing wrong.
It shall be as you wish.
See, I thought that I was doing something right because I was clicking on this one first and then going to this one and then a thing was happening, so I thought it was like 1, 2. Ah, yes, good. See, it is cold to the touch. You press your hand against an audible click echoes through the chamber. All right. Is that still not it? What am I doing wrong?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Okay, so we know it's winter. Is that a reversal of nature's order? But I did winter and then fall didn't work. But that's what it said. A reversal of nature's order. Okay, the autumnal deterioration of life energy that precedes the mortal winter follows the rebirth and undeath as the fragmenting of mind and body are sewn back together. Right. So it should be winter, then fall, then spring. Okay, that's spring. I did that one wrong on purpose because I'm trying to confirm here. I don't want to like brute force this puzzle, but... So winter is correct. Winter is number 1. Are you just not supposed to touch any of the others?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, fall, right. I guess we do need to do summer.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or
No,
any scrolls
apparently
that
not.
might
But last
contain
time when I
lost
did
arcana.
winter, fall, spring, it broke it and
I
didn't
shall
work.
attend to it in a trice.
So winter, fall, spring. Huh. What's up with this? Okay, maybe we just need more clues. I feel like we shouldn't.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let me do this, just in case. So winter. Yeah, there we go. Summer. Spring. Well. Autumn. There we go. Okay, so we know for sure winter is first. Do I need to click on them multiple times? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Crow. See, I think you hit it the same time that I did. So, like, there's the description. Let me click on it a second time. That's what it is. Oh. Okay, and then spring is final, so we do need to go. That's what it is. Okay. We got it figured out now.
You have but to ask.
I guess it's activating that one because that's the last one I clicked on or something. So, like, it's not giving me the description. Summer. There we go. Spring. Hey! Oh, and it unlocked that door. Okay. You press the brass plate back into a niche inside the pillar. It settles in place with an audible click, immediately followed by a rumbling of ancient gears grinding together.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Phew. That was tougher than it should have been, and I'm not sure how much of that is because having to click on it twice is... like... I'm not going to call that bad because I don't know how else they would have done it in this game engine. Like, you have to click on it to know which one is which. And that's how they do that to get a description, is where you get that specific, like well, you can't see it now because we've used the puzzle, but the double circles turning away from, or the double arrows turning away from each other in a circle, that kind of turning icon. That's how you interact with things that aren't containers or characters or doors. So I don't know how else they would have done it. So it just took me a couple minutes to figure out that you need to click on it twice in order to activate it. Once to get the description so that you can confirm it's the correct one, and then again to activate it. But it also didn't seem consistent, because sometimes, like, when I double clicked on fall and then went over and single clicked on spring, and it summoned methods. So But regardless of the execution, like mechanically within the game engine, that was a pretty good puzzle. It was pretty basic. It was a simple one, like, if you have the book, but as you can see, mechanically it defeated us. All right, let's there we go. Ooh, yep. There's a lot down there. A drowned in blood. She killed a bone bat, killed a drowned in blood, another drowned in blood, another one. So 4 of those. Nice. So there should just be, hopefully, one more drowned in blood that was within range of that fireball. That is heavily wounded.
How may I be of assistance?
And there it comes.
What is it this time?
Okay. Let's see if they can get it before it gets to us.
Whatever you like.
Another try I shall give. Doom draws close to thee.
Yes, dear.
They must hear me.
Oop.
Done and done.
Don't like that.
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
Go. Not bad, not bad.
Yes.
Let's take care of our lady here.
It shall be as you wish.
Ooh, look at that. Look at the scorch
love
marks.
Dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold.
This mark on the ground looks like a wraith, like a hooded figure or something. Love this red fog passing over the screen too. Okay. Aha! Behold, a trap.
Let's talk more fight.
Yes, dear.
I bet there's another one. Looking into this pool of blood, your gaze finds that of a sinister figure. Ooh. After a brief moment, you realize you're staring at yourself reflected upon the pool's glistening surface, though you recognize the reflection for what it is. Still, it seems unfamiliar and alien, a stranger with your face. Well, it is an entire pool of blood, so... Is there another one? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We found this is like a ritual chamber. What is happening? Oh, that's a lich. Oh no. Uh-oh.
It is over, Cold Hearth. You have survived the transformation. Keep your phylacteries secure, and your unlife will be long.
Uh-oh.
Long and prosperous. Abathor be praised.
Ah, they made Gurn Coldhearth into a lich. Abathor is the dwarven god of greed, I think, like wealth and greed.
You freed me from the Overmind, and in return I gave you what you desired. Our business is done. Beware my former master. Should he learn of your existence, he will take you as he did me.
The Overmind. Oh. Is this an illithid lich? A mind flayer? Because when you say Overmind with a capital O like that, that's what they're talking about, is like an elder brain. His face does look kind of squiddly, doesn't it? I can't zoom in while we're locked in dialogue. Oh, so is that a... Oh, what are they called? An Alhun, I think, is the name for an illithid lich.
I know. The Shadow King won't hear a peep from me.
Ooh.
Fare thee well, Cold Hearth. We shall not meet again.
What have we stumbled into? Turn to the dwarves and tell them what I know about Cold
How may I
Hearth.
be of assistance?
Oh, and he's just hanging out down there. Stone pedestal's been erected in the center of the chamber. What appears to be fresh blood fills a circular groove surrounding the pedestal. Cut from solid stone, the statue depicts a sinister figure clad in a cloak of ancient Netherese design. Okay, so he is just standing there. Okay, so we can leave.
Attend to it in a what is it this time?
Well, in that case, let's, I guess let's do a safety save. Oh, man. We still have a room over here. That's this room, something in here will open this door down there, which is the end of it.
It shall be as you wish.
So, okay, so now I get it. This is why, like, you have to follow the philosophical treatise to solve this puzzle and unlock that room. Otherwise, you couldn't get in there. So to get through to the ritual chamber, you have to do that. Let's heal Minsk. What do you mean encumbered and cannot move? Oh. Lol. There. I forgot he actually had the strength spell on. And it wore off. And so he was carrying 60 pounds of human remains. My bad. My bad, y'all. Wow, I did not expect there to be a whole dungeon on this map, like a real, actual dungeon. So, this has been very cool. Okay. Let's see what's through here. Yep, as expected.
Yes?
Do we... Okay, we are out of Smite Evils. That's fine, probably. Because we also have these. Oop, it's too close.
I shall attend to it in a trot. I shall attend to it in a trot. I shall attend to it in a trot.
Shoot these guys. No, don't move in there. Just move over here and shoot. There we go. Oh, was that it? Oh, okay.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
That's cool. Okay. We got a weird robe. What's this? Chest key. The lock of the chest this small but delicately wrought key opens must be fiendishly complex in its design. The image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger has been painstakingly etched upon the key's head. Uh-huh, we know what that goes to. Cleric's vestments. These dark red and green robes are of a simple dwarven design but made with material of the highest quality and care. The sleeves and fringe end in gold trim and the lining is a soft and luxurious silk as is traditional for dwarven noble wear. Staring at the smoke within these containers you catch fleeting glimpses of faces, people, events long past or yet to occur. Or so you imagine. Okay, what's over here? Oop.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice.
Oh, that was a dire charm. That was a dire charm. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, things have gotten terrible very quickly. We were doing so well. We were having such a good time. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Do we have anything to clear charming? Oh boy. Summon insects. Spiritual clarity. What does that do? Strengthens a creature's negative or something. Purges a creature's mind of negative influences. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here we go.
You have but to ask.
I shall.
There we go.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay.
Called.
Let's go ahead and do we have another defensive harmony? Yes, we do. We're right in the way. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, I've done bad things.
What is it this time?
Okay, we've got to... Oh boy, this is gonna be a load and I have done it all to myself. Yeah, okay. Alright. I did literally all of this to myself.
It shall be as you wish.
I have no one to blame. That was dumb, didn't I hear? Why'd you move all the way up there like that?
You want me? Yes, dear.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
In a tick.
This is the end for you.
Fools die.
Yes, whatever thy wills.
be of
Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's do this again. Now.
I will.
What is it this
Go
time?
up
You
here
have but
and
to
not
ask.
hit that trap. We will lure these guys down.
Done and done.
Let's talk more fight.
Yes?
There we go. Come on. There we go.
Whatever thy wills.
Oh shit. She got caught up in stuff. There we go. Get out of there. That's very bad. Do not do that.
Hells, I missed.
Whatever thy wills.
We got... Can you hit that from here? There we go. Good. Nice. Good shot.
Thy decree.
This way, too, we're going to get more out of our Entangle spell because it should be done by the time that we finish fighting these guys, I would think.
That stings, doesn't it?
There we go. See? Perfect timing. Ooh-wee.
Yeah?
Okay. Damn. All right, and now we save. Jeez,
It shall be
Pete.
as you wish. It shall be as you wish.
Let's go back over this way. We didn't get a chance to explore that table full of stuff because there was a trap. This time we will not get caught by it. And that dire charm really... especially where it was Minsk. Ooh, and he's standing right on it this time again. Ooh, gosh.
Right.
Mm-hmm. See, I thought it was up here.
I shall.
Oh, man, this is a good dungeon.
It's good to see in the dark.
And we still cannot identify a protection scroll, even with all of that extra lore. Protection from poison. Yeah, fine. Okay, this is Vampiric Touch. Another one of those. Whew. Okay, that deserves a hard save.
It shall be as you wish.
Ooh, what's all this? A blue mist rises from the depths of the earth, bringing with it the stench of magic and decay. Gazing into the mists makes your head throb, but the sensation passes once you look away. Mysterious. Very mysterious. Yeah, I guess he would be encumbered, wouldn't he? Here, we'll let Minsk carry those.
Right.
Anything else? Let's find out.
I shall.
Oop, another Essence of Clarity. What's this? Failed phylactery. Notes on a failed experiment. Ooh. Okay, there we go. logs. 2 of those. Failed phylactery, made of gold-colored lumpy metal. The sides of this box are so uneven that its top cannot fully close. Melted down, it may have some value. As a container, it is worthless. Several sheets of parchment are covered in notations written by a steady, methodical hand. Much of the writing is faded beyond legibility or consists of arcane equations beyond your understanding. A few lines near the bottom of the pile, however, can be deciphered. Though the gold alloy proved more difficult to work than anticipated, I remain convinced that once it is rendered sufficiently malleable, it will be an ideal substance from which to construct a phylactery. The heat of the elemental plane of fire should render the material more pliant. I will use the portal to access that searing inferno shortly. First, I must scry a suitably private location there in which to do my work. Okay, that's everything here, so...
You have but to ask.
That is a chair.
Whatever you like.
This elaborate metal throne remains an impressive sight, despite the state of disrepair it's been left in after years of neglect. Concealed in the chair's left arm is an intricately carved wooden lever. The mechanism it connects to is old, but well made. It likely still functions. Pull the lever in the chair's arm and hear the sound of ancient gears grinding together. Traces of dust fall from the ceiling as the groan of moving metal echoes throughout the complex. Well, we know what that is.
You have but to ask.
Okay.
Sweetheart?
Phew. This has been a real challenge. I love it. I love it. So, but probably because this has taken so long, this has been the whole stream.
You have but to ask.
So, once we finish here, this is definitely going to be where we leave it. But I don't want to quit like right in the middle, you know? Because I feel like we're already almost at the end. Cavity around the building's entrance has been dug into the dirt and rock piled over it, but there's little hope of escaping the site from here. So what is... This is just, like, I guess it used to be the entrance? So there really is nothing important other than the skeleton, like the bodies that were here. Oh, I guess there's this. We couldn't reach those from before. We could reach this other stuff. That's a scroll of greater restoration. Ooh, yes. And that's protection from evil 10-foot radius. Very nice. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice. How may I be of assistance?
Here we go. We need to go back and tell them what we know about Gurn Coldhearth. Ooh, there's also this though. Okay, let's save it and see what happens here. Third scepter, only one slot remains unfilled. Final scepter, and experience 3,000. Scrying pool, that's what it is. Though the air remains still and stagnant in the chamber, the pool atop the pedestal ripples and begins to swirl. You find yourself thinking of the people who have affected you most of late, of one especially. No, I don't. I focus and clear my mind of thought until the pool's water goes still once again. Ooh, what should we do here? Who should we pick? We could look at Imoen, we could look at the Hooded Man, or we can look at Kalar Argent. But we don't know what will happen if we do. I'm tempted to try all of them. I kind of want to see, like, if we can see all of them. I think I want to. So let's start with Imoen. As you think of her, the pool grows calm. An indistinct image appears within it, quickly growing in clarity. You find yourself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god might do. Oh, we're going to see cutscenes.
Concentrate, girl. Clear your mind of all thoughts.
That should be easy. A lot of people say there isn't much thinking going on in there to begin with.
You are not without wit, Imoen, but that will only take you so far. What you need and currently lack is focus.
Forgive me, Duke Janath. It's hard. My best friend is charging into a dragon's mouth, and I'm just sitting here, thinking about magic and stuff.
If you were truly thinking about magic, you'd not be talking so much.
Damn.
I made a mistake. I should never have let them go face Kalar without me.
In your current state, you'd be nothing but a burden. If you truly want to help your friend, you must focus your mind and your energies on your studies.
You're right. I know you're right. All right. What am I supposed to do again?
Clear your mind.
Clear my mind. Right. I could do that. Clearing my mind. Clearing my mind. Mind being cleared. Clear mind. Cleared mind. Clear mind.
She's got ADD brain real bad. Hey, she casts mage armor though. 500 quest experience points. Oh, okay, she casts shield. What'd that say? Journal updated a remote view of Imawin. Pour the vial's clear fluid into the pool. The murky waters clear somewhat. Oh, okay. So we get one free vision. And then the essence of clarity lets us do it again. Oh, so we can do all three, but only if we find those potions. Let's look at the hooded man. I wonder if he'll notice. Is that Kalar's mage?
You came.
It is.
Good. I wasn't sure you would.
Heffernan.
I was curious. I had to learn who would be so arrogant, so foolish as to summon me in such a fashion. Who are you who thinks himself my equal? My better even, judging by your message's tone?
Me? I am naught but a servant.
If you know who I am, you know that I do not deal with the servants of others. If your master would speak with me, I am happy to do so. Or has he grown so weak, even his words can no longer reach this plane?
Do not doubt my master's power, or our allies.
You think I doubt the Umbral Accord's power?
The Umbral Accord?
If you respected it, you would not do as you did in Baldur's Gate. The child of Bal belongs to my master.
I've done nothing to keep the godling from you.
You are trying to influence Bal's spawn, and in doing so, you interfere with my master's business. The Accord will not let this continue.
Ooh.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps not. You do not speak for the Accord, and I do not bow to the demands of some broken fiend's lickspittle.
Ooh. Damn. Okay, one more. Last one. Of course, it's got to be Kalar. This is cool.
You know my name, you know my cause, but you do not know my story. Mine is a noble family, blessed in every way. The Argents are destined for greatness, or so some think. I thought it myself once.
Yeah, lickspittle's that's a pretty good insult, Buddha. Look at this, you got everybody. There's ogres here, there's kobolds. There's some folks that look like they might be zombies. There's an orc or a hobgoblin.
Thinking I could do no wrong, I wronged many, far too many. In time, I came to realize that my actions were not without consequence, that a price was paid, though it was not paid by me. I knew that had to change, but how? How might I redeem myself for my sins? For years I prayed for guidance, and then one day, one glorious day, an answer was bestowed on me by the gods themselves. Many have been taken from this world before their time, lost in the Dragonspear Wars, dragged down into the 9 hells in defiance of the holy order of things. Some believe they are gone, never to return. I know better. With you at my back, I swear to you, what was lost will be restored.
Wait, so is the reason that she took Castle Dragonspear so that she can, like, bore down into the Nine Hells and make war on it directly? Oh, and if Heffernan, her sidekick there, her second in command, serves the Umbral Accord, they might be in on it. Oh, she's being influenced to open a portal directly into the Nine Hells from Faerun so that, like, they can bring the Blood War to Toril or something. I bet. Oh, shit. This is a devil invasion. And she doesn't know. She has no idea. She thinks the voices in her head are gods. Oh, man. I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. We'll see if I'm right. Oh, okay, let's go tell Auckland about his friend and see what he wants to do.
You have but to ask.
Because if we're gonna fight him and he's become a lich, we're gonna have to rest for sure. Because that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Even if he has a new lich. Let's see what they have to say. I hate that that one guy died. I feel really bad about it.
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gern Coldheart?
More than a sign. I saw him as he was transformed into a lich. Coldheart the lich. Look. You'll lie. You'll lying liar, you. Ooh. Uh-oh. As one person of faith to another, I swear to you what I say is true. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one because that specifically refers to him being a cleric, so...
The human knows truth. Semal knows. Coldheart do dark things when he think he alone. He thinks Semal not know, but Semal know evil. Coldheart evil. He hurts Semal. Tell Semal not to tell Auckland or other brothers.
Ah, and we wouldn't have gotten that supporting evidence if we hadn't saved him. Look, Semal, you poor wee bloody great beastie. I don't want to believe you, but you don't have it in it to lie, do you? At least not convincingly. Alright then, you, generic. You've got to help me. Though he betrayed me and mine, I can't fight Coldheart. He was my oldest friend. Well, I'd not see friend slay friend, even under such dark circumstances as these. Stay here and I'll deal with the Coldheart Lich. Aye, whatever it takes to see this false spirit dead. Here, take this. You'll need it if you're to battle a Lich. We call it the Secret Revealed. Its light blinds and burns all creatures of unlife. It may help you defeat the Lich, but use it sparingly. It'll no last long. If it fails you, bring it back. I may be able to make it work again once or twice before the secret's power is lost. Now go. Find Coldheart and lay the traitor low before he gets what he seeks. Okay. The secret revealed. The green gemstone glows with the power of Dumathoin, the keeper of secrets beneath the mountain. Its divine power exacts a heavy price on the undead, especially liches. Ooh. Deals 4d8 magic damage, unless you save versus wand. It weakens liches, leaving them more susceptible to attack. Alright. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's go see what's in this chest, though. Glad we came back and told him. We're gonna have to rest before we go down there, but we'll do that, and then that'll be the end of the stream for tonight, I believe. What's this? Journal of Gern Coldhearth. An inscription on the inside cover of the small leather journal identifies its owner as one Gern Coldhearth. The lettering beneath the name is only legible after several seconds of study. Written by the same hand as Coldhearth's name, it reads, Devoted of Dumathoin, before it is violently crossed out, tearing the paper in several places. Gurn Coldhearth valued his secrets, the bulk of the journal's entries written in a complex code beyond your ability to decipher. The latest entry, however, was scrawled quickly across the page in the common language of the realms. Must record this quickly before the memory fades. Last night as I slept, the mind of the Shadow King's Lich touched mine. It confirmed that we will soon reach the outpost if we continue the dig. When we do, I will go to him and perform a ritual severing him from the Overmind. In exchange, he shall grant me what I seek. No longer need I live in fear of the sickness ravaging this body. I must push Deepvein and the others all the harder to continue digging until at last what I so richly deserve is finally mine. Okay. All that remains of the wax seal that once contained this ancient parchment secrets is a gray stain on its back. On the other side is a letter written centuries ago, its simple but effective penmanship making the message easy to read despite its age. Dearest Karella, our journey to the Shadow King's outpost has been long and treacherous. Trolls, hobgoblins, gnolls, zvarts, and even a gargoyle stood twixt us and our goal. But we have finally made it across the Coastway Crossing. If the map purloined from the Netherese vampire steers us true, we cannot be far from our goal. Even if this venture proves as profitable as Walkins believes it will be, I'll believe that when I see it. Perhaps not even then. There are many more dangers ahead. No property of the Shadow King will be left undefended. At a minimum, we are told to expect resistance from a small army of minor undead, which do not concern me overmuch, and a lich under the influence of the king's overmind, which concerns me greatly. Once these threats are dealt with, the going should become much easier. Along with the map, the vampire supplied us with a key it claimed opens the door to the Shadow King's inner sanctum. It spoke of a treasure room hidden within, loaded with items of great power and value. I send this letter to you in the hopes that it finds you in good health, and that we will be together again soon. But however soon that may be, it cannot be soon enough for my taste. Until then, I remain yours, Agda Coldhearth. Interesting. I'm gonna go talk to Auckland again, just in case he has something else to say about the journal. I don't know if that counts as like additional supporting evidence, and maybe he says something else, or...
Your return? Is Coldhearth dead? Tell me you ripped the catchpenny bastard's head from his shoulders.
Last time I tried to rip a dwarf's head off, I threw my back out. I could hardly move for weeks. Okay. Let's rest. And then I'll let him carry all this random quest junk. A whole row of random quest junk. And then we're gonna go fight us a lich. Oh boy. Should be safe to rest here. Okay.
What is it this time?
Finished up with spells, because we're not going to be using a lot of those in combat anyway.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, no, everybody. Okay.
It shall be as you wish.
Here we go. We'll buff up. Get down there, flash that gem at him. Take him out. I'm excited. This has been a great diversion. I did not expect this to be the entire stream. I really did not, but it has delivered. For sure. What an unexpected pleasure. All right. Okay, let me save it. And then let's see here. strength on her because he's actually going to use Draw Upon Holy Might. Let's do Dark Skin. Protection from evil. Dark Skin. I'm going to go ahead and use her Fire Shield because it's the only defensive buff that she has, so it's like... might as well. It'd be a waste not to. Let's see what else we got. Armor of Faith for sure. Probably a Bless. And let's see, she has Defensive Harmony. I think Fog. Save those. Summon Insects. So Defensive Harmony.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or tiny scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
You have but to ask.
Okay, here we go.
Who are you now? How did you come to this place?
Well, it's a long story. A story that ends in a pitched battle with a dwarven lich. You would see me destroyed? Try it then. Please. I would know the extent of the power running through my veins. Okay.
Sword, me.
There we go. First hit is ours. First blood. Okay, let's do... where's our flame arrow? There we go, with that spell disruption. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, see? She knows it. Come on. There we go. Okay, we must find his phylactery. This should be the key, probably. Patches of flaking rust obscure the intricate designs that once adorned the head of this ancient, corroded key.
How may I be of you have but to ask? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, let's go for it. Some of our buffs don't last very long, so we've got to... See, there they are. They're already going off. Ooh, a bunch of statues. Uh-oh. Too far away to examine that. Okay, let's... An intricate carving of a rose with a long thorny stem wraps around the surface of this lacquered burgundy box. The carefully crafted piece seems heavier than it ought. Uh-huh. Oh, I bet these are fake phylacteries. We have to determine which one's the real one and then click on it a second time. Small fortune of precious stones is set in a large fortune of gold and silver formed into the shape of a box. Wrapped around the box is a long cord of supple material made of the hide of some exotic beast.
I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Modest, unadorned wooden box is tied shut with a string of leather. We know it's not that one. A medallion in the shape of an elven skull hangs from a golden chain, small green gems glittering in its eye sockets. The skull is apparently hollow. Shaking it produces a barely audible rustling from within. First glance, this brass amulet appears to be wrapped in chains of the same material. Closer inspection reveals the chains are molded along the surface of the charm. The word phylactery has been crudely carved upon the surface of this rough-hewn stone cube. When you pick it up, something rattles within, but there's no obvious way to access the contents short of shattering the box. Which one was the gold box? It's the second one. So it's this one. Seemingly composed of malleable precious metals, this phylactery resists all attempts to damage it. Destroying it may require power beyond the prime material plane. Okay. So we've got the phylactery. There we go. Some power beyond the prime material plane, you say? He said if you heated it...
It shall be as you wish.
...in the elemental plane of fire, it would become malleable enough to work with. So maybe if we throw it back in there... Maybe if we throw it back in there, it will destroy it. God, all of our buffs wear off so quickly. All that's left is strength. Alright. Let's do it. This is tense. This is tense, but I love it. Uh-oh. Is that him? My phylactery, you wretched animal. Oh, sorry, wrong accent. You wretched animal. Keep away from my soul. The spell effects. Oh no. Oh no, her strength spell. May have to fight him one more time. I'm not sure how the game works, because it's like if you sometimes if you destroy the phylactery, it destroys the Lich. Sometimes if you destroy the phylactery, it's you still have to kill the Lich one more time. It just stops it from regenerating. That's what happens. Oh, wait a minute. I bet probably non-flaming arrows would work better. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's fine.
It shall be as you wish.
There we go. You realize it was in such a place as this that the Cold Hearth Lich's phylactery was formed. We're gonna have to distract him.
Done and
Need to
done.
try something else.
Oh, he's got fire shield on. Probably not great. Powered silence on Denna here. Come on. We clicked on it once and it wouldn't let me click again. He stunned us. Do we have anything? Can we dispel magic on him? We've got to dispel, don't we? Somewhere. Maybe in here. Yes, we do. Come on, Denna here, save the day. There we go. There we go. You cast the golden box down into the flames. As it falls, the metal turns molten, its surface bubbling and sloughing off. The soul within screams in rage and fear as it, something. Screams in rage and fear as the fire consumes it. We all got 3,000 quest experience points. We got some stuff, 3,000 gold. Says no. Scottish. No, I'll see you dead for this. I'll flay the soul from your body. Your miseries will be legend across the plains. There we go. So the web will affect them. So. To do something about these salamanders. Come on. Oh, she's silenced. Shit, that's right.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I forgot. Oh man, I wasn't expecting like additional salamanders. Oh, this is rough. Oh no, just because of that one thing where I didn't click it fast enough, basically.
Done and done.
What is it this time? It shall be as you will.
Done and done.
Here we go. I'm gonna have to use it again, I think.
I shall. Whatever thy wills.
There we go. He finally died.
Done and done.
Need healing.
Right. And
Okay, we finished our dealings with Coldheart.
In a tick.
All right. We got this now. It's just salamanders.
Whatever thy wills.
There we go. Come on. Ooh, Jin.
You have but to ask.
There we go.
It shall be as you will.
That's it. That's it. Let's get out of here. Whew-wee. Put our wand back up there. Maybe he can recharge it for us and we can keep it. Got an emerald. Some king's tears. Phew. That's rough. That's rough.
You have but to ask.
So they did do it properly. We had to destroy the phylactery and then still kill the Lich. One more time, basically. And those salamanders aren't bad. It's 2,000 a pop. I don't hate that. Look at that. He needs less than 13k to level up. We haven't done that in a while. Her too. Okay, let's go tell Auckland and call it quits. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all for sticking with me. This is longer than I usually run, of course, but I wanted to get to a good stopping point, and this dungeon has been a real adventure, not coincidentally. So I'm having so much fun with Siege of Dragonspear so far. This is really good, like, high-quality D&D content, as far as I'm concerned. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thank you so much for joining me and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Let's turn this quest in.
You return? Is Coldheart dead? Tell me you ripped the catchpenny bastard's head from his shoulders.
Ooh. Can you make the secret revealed work again? Aye, I can do that. Let me see the thing, and there we go. Now, what news of that rancid scapegrace, Coldheart? Ahem. Oh. Oh, Coldheart is dead. Even more dead than he was before, and that's saying something. The price of his villainy has been paid in full. He turned his back on me, on great Dumathoin. There's a price to be paid for that. You've done me a good turn, and no mistake in it, Eryk. Here, take these, please. For myself, I'll stay here, cleanse this place of the unholy elements within, and then... Can I say what happens then? Oh, well. We could use good men at our side when we face the crusade at Dragonspear. It makes some sense. Alright then, when I'm done here I'll make me way to Dragonspear. Until then, keep your axe high, my friend. Awesome, so we got more allies. Oh there. Good to see you again. Good to see anyone, etc. Yes. I've been in worse circumstances, believe me. Yeah, the gods will watch over me alright. Probably laughing their arses off as I do. No offense there, Dumathoin. It grinds my bones to say it, but given the situation, I'm not really in a position to be taking offense now, am I? Keep your head up. Be about your business now, Highhammer. And you, Eryk, you've done things you ought... You've things you ought to be doing now too, don't you? What about the giant over here?
Some old fine little friend again. Happy now. and sad for little friends who gone now. Them all happy and sad.
Yeah, it's called being a millennial. Or a zoomer, I guess. Take what comfort you can from those you have left. Not all were so fortunate as you.
Be like Semol. Be happy. Don't be like Semol and be sad. Happy better. Go be happy now.
Ooh-wee. And that is the end of that. We've dealt with Cold Hearth. And the dwarves. There we go. Oh, now it says Chapter 8. Okay, good. Well. That was a hell of a quest. Damn, that was a lot of fun. That was great. That was great. The only thing I didn't like about that was that it was a video game instead of actual D&D. Oh, man, that was good. That was really good, and I hope you all had a good time as well. And if you did, feel free to give a follow, sub if you want to. You can pledge to our Patreon, and if you missed part of the episode, if you came in late, head over to YouTube, and on our channel there, I will upload this to the playlist so that you can see the entire thing. Thank you for joining me in any case. Don't forget to stop by our Twitter and follow over there for channel updates like the poll that we have up right now to decide our next Thursday series. Our Patreon patrons have already narrowed it down to the short list, so the public side poll is out. Oh, thank you for being here, Buddha. Appreciate you hanging out with me the entire time, and appreciate all the support. Thank you again to Davey for the raid. Be sure to check out Davey Valentine's channel, and I will be back next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S., with more of Siege of Dragonspear. And I'll be back with Specific Pixel on Monday as he continues his Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. We're going after Magician Faust and the Tower of Flanvel, so don't miss that. And until then, as always, thanks for playing.